Hi, friends. Good to see you guys. We've got a lot of people here already. Hello, hello. Uh, Goofy is here. Her toothbrush has died. Oh dear. B is here. Oh my gosh, B. Burb, you had to drive him. Fair enough. You might as well be here. And Martian's here. Hey guys. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's turn that down a little bit. I'm very tired. I'm aiming to be off by 10:30. As you can see from the time that it is 7:50. On a little early so that I can finish early because I'm wiped after having a few days with Ewan and I, yeah, have the worst allergies. So I currently do not want to be looked at by anybody. So I'm hiding in the dark in my office as per usual. But yes, we're going to do some more Wrangler. I didn't really feel like doing um the Pill Pop and Pilgrim 20. I've got to the end of August to do that, so I'm not too bothered. And I didn't really feel like doing my Loper run. Hey, Druid, good to see you. Oh, thanks for the check-in, guys. Nice. So yeah, let's now the song has nicely ended. Let's run the intro and I'll see you guys in a minute. It's so cold and the wolves are howling through the night. I can depend on you, tiny spark. I think we'll make it through the long dark. Should be in the right thing. Yes, it is. For some reason it refreshed the chat source, so your chat's all gone. But alrighty, let's get this going. For some reason it's also not seeing the game. Yay! Everything's going amazing so far today. Let's try this again. Hear it hopefully. Desktop audio should be muted. What is going on with things today? Right, so the end on the long dark scene. We should be muted. Should show the game though. That would be nice. Hello, DNA Ghost Trail. Thank you for that. I'm going to force it to look at TLD instead of. I'm sorry. Here we go. Right, Wolf Wrangler. Let's give it a second to find it. Come on, there we go. Now I know I left myself some notes. I'm going to get myself some birch and metal and go forge. Get some guts too for bonus bows. Oh, that's right. I was being ambitious. So we've got saplings and guts, and I think we're in the trailers by the dam, if I recall correctly. Yes. Okay. So we were going to look in the area just behind the dam anyway for birch and for the bedroll. 2 times guts. Bunch of maple in the good dam trailer. I'm pretty sure this is the good trailer because it has beds. The other one has crappy stuff on the floor. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Gerard, good to see you. Hello there. How you doing? Now, do I even have... I was going to say I do have torches. Okay, good. Yes, our friend comes to visit. How is your Tuesday so far? Everybody? Apart from those who really should be asleep, I feel for you. Goofy, that sounds really rough. I think packing and cleaning maybe should have come before getting your nails done, just in case you ruin your nails. Alright.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope. I say nope, and then I do drop some gear. We're only a little bit over. Jeez Louise. You're a bit rough today, Druid? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like I've been punched in the face a little bit. I've been struggling with my contact lenses today and being stubborn and keeping them in when I should have taken them out hours ago. So my eyes are a bit puffy. You want blueberries to eat or you want blueberries on your nails? Because that sounds cute. Well, here's the birch I was looking for. Makes life easier. Get to go home tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. Alrighty. This is great. Look how many there are. We're gonna need a whole bunch of arrows. So this is a really good start. I love how you've got blueberry in your keyboard smashing, Goofy. That's very impressive. Like there's an actual word in there. I'm very impressed that you stopped for a second to type the word blueberry. I like stick-on nails as well at the moment because I like the temporariness of it, but I do find that they fall off a lot faster than I would like. I love the light on the trees. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't had my nails done professionally in quite a while. I had that massage on Monday, which was delightful. And I had getting my lashes done again next weekend. You know, I get them tinted and curled, and it's like usually a real treat for me because it's quite expensive. But I had booked in the second appointment. Like, oh, it is here. Look at
This
that.
stuff will come in handy.
Thanks, Troop, for the reminder. I booked in the second appointment months ago, and what I did was I paid the deposit then. So when I get my lashes done next weekend, I'm only paying $40 on the day. It's like girl math. Feels like it's really cheap because I paid the other $50 months ago. I obviously felt a bit flush and was like, I'm going to book in. I'm going to pay the $50. Now I feel real special. Oh, my mum's asking about what time to pick up you and tomorrow. One moment. I just want to reply to her. Huh? Oh. My bank just showed me a transaction from hours ago and told me it was new, and it came up as a pop-up, and I was like, what? I didn't just spend $9. No, I spent $9 this morning. You pay when you book it in, so it's free when you get them done. See the logic? I agree with this logic. I want your guts, please. I need bonus guts. Oh yeah, my stick-on nails are really, really cheap. I think because I have a hacksaw that I'll be able to get these guts not too difficult anyway, but
Come on, little fire.
I'll do the fire just for safety.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Look how warm I am, though. This is because I'm in a beginner in quotation marks, map with good clothing. The game is like, sure, you won't be cold on Interloper, it's fine. It's going to take an hour with a hacksaw. Okay, let's do it. We can do both. Unless the weather turns really bad, we should be okay. I used to pay, I think, $50 New Zealand, which is about £25, every 2 to 3 weeks to get my nails done. Like I just was obviously just had more money than sense. No, to be fair, when I did that, I had one child and not two. So one child is a lot cheaper than two children. It sort of unfortunately snowballs in cost. Sorry if you got any gulping noises. Right. Food. Do I have... I think I have a... Oh, I have both. Great. Let's cook this real quick. Feather. Need to be better about collecting feathers because I'm going to need them soon. Do I have any teas to drop? I have one birch. Look at all my... Oh my god, I have so many painkillers. It's a pity I'm not doing the other challenge because that's the one I actually need painkillers on. I think I've just arrived at Mystery Lake. I don't think I've been anywhere yet. So it'll be fun. Probably should base myself in Camp Office, I think, for now. So I might go around to it and just hope that I don't get mauled, basically.
Could eat anything right about now.
Oh, bless. Does your mum just get her hair, like, washed and curled and stuff so she doesn't have to do it herself? I think that's really, like, proper posh stuff when you do that. My nanny used to get her hair done like that every week and just never wash it herself or anything. That's pretty bougie. That would be like the dream. Never have to wash your own hair. My hair is so long. I'd love to wash and blow dry my hair from someone else every week. And I only need to do it every once a week. Maybe if I ever get really rich, that'll be what I do. That'll be like the luxury that I do. Get my hair done. I will, the one luxury I'm hoping to take up soon is having a cleaner come in every couple of weeks. Just to help us keep up with it. We're sort of, snowed under with everything in life. And I think the one thing we can outsource would be someone to come and do, like, the floors. And it feels so freaking posh, though, to do that. Oh, fair enough, Martian. Though they're specialists with most types of hair texture. There's someone who's a specialist in it. So yeah, I'm just thinking every couple of weeks someone could just do, like, the more deep cleaning-y type stuff and scrub my shower and do things that I don't want to do. So that I have more time with the kids on weekends instead of us just constantly doing housework. Oh yeah, so we have laundry services here that do that. They pick up your laundry, they wash it, they dry it, they fold it, and they bring it back. It's really quite amazing. There's a laundromat on my corner, which we don't need a laundromat because we've got a washer dryer, but they also do a service where they collect your clothing, and they're so close to us. We did the client's laundry, yeah. So we can apparently specify with a cleaner what we want them to do. So we can be like just this level, or we can say a slightly higher level where they will come in and like do any dishes that are in the sink, and they will do laundry if there's some sitting in the basket next to the washer, and they will do whatever you want. You just pay depending on what you want to do. Yeah, they'll press it in a giant presser thing, I imagine, Goofy, rather than hand ironing. But yeah, they'll make it all tidy. I don't iron, so I deliberately buy clothing that doesn't need ironing because I hate ironing. My husband irons. He irons his shirts. But yeah. But yeah, you kind of start to think about what you can outsource. Annie's about to be much cheaper in daycare costs. Like her new daycare is a lot cheaper. So we're thinking about what that money will save us. And I'm like, well, I know what I want to spend it on. And it is me not cleaning and you not cleaning. To be fair, my husband does way more than I do a lot of the time. He does most of the laundry, does the cooking, he does the dishes. I'm quite slack. I do a lot of other things. I do most of the mental load for the family, and you know, I do pull my weight, but I feel bad because he does a lot. Oh, that's awesome, Burb. I wonder if I'm going to find out tomorrow about this job. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm nervous. I gave birth to the children. Yeah. 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 I still have issues after giving birth to the children. No, I didn't give. Technically they came out the sunroof, but you know there's a reparable sort of stuff that happens when you carry very large children and then have your multiple layers of your abdomen opened to evict them. Yeah. This wolf's gonna be a jerk. I just know it because I'm stinky. But yeah, I'm hoping to talk to the hiring manager for that job tomorrow. One of the major issues is with how I feel today as well, is that I looked at work today. I really shouldn't have. I should have waited till tomorrow like I do every other time I'm on leave, but something today made me go, you know what, I'm just gonna look. Ugh. There's so much nonsense waiting. Your twin was taken up by a bouncer and the urchin was lifted from the sunroof. That's funny. You're evicted. They couldn't come in and could just give you... Oh, interesting. Yeah, my mum has a... Well, I don't know if she still has her, actually. She has someone who comes and just, like, wipes down surfaces, vacuums, and then mops the hardwood floor in her kitchen. And that's every 2 weeks, I think. But, she's always complaining about how bad a job she does. And I'm like, well, you know... You could do it, but I understand. Oh, with COVID, yeah, for sure. Are you following me? Are you talking to me? Oh, I so very rarely mop. Yeah, we're bad at mopping. But I've noticed now that I've, because I had, you know, issues at the end of last year with, and the beginning of this year with kind of like keeping up with everything and struggling a little bit mentally with keeping up with everything in life. And so we've done the maintenance stuff for a very long time and the keeping the house going for a very long time, but we have not done the deep cleaning stuff as much as we should have, because we were basically just keeping afloat. And now, yeah, there's a lot of deep cleaning stuff to do, like all of the skirting boards, the baseboards, stuff like that you're supposed to do semi-regularly.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So I'm noticing stuff now, you know, like I went through a long period where I was just like, you know what, we're just going to get by, and I'm not really caring what the place looks like. But now I'm starting to really notice. Hey, nice throw, but hey, I didn't ask you to do that. I'm starting to notice stuff that we neglected for a while.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, vacuuming is an effort. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to, getting a bigger house, is vacuuming a bigger house, because our house is so small that I vacuum the whole house on one Dyson charge. And I don't think that's going to be the case in a new house. Though our Dyson does last for a very, very long time now. My brother taught us about an adapter you could buy for it, because our Dyson's 10 years old and should have been thrown out years ago. But we've managed to keep it going by replacing the vacuum head with like an aftermarket one, like a cheap version. And then my brother got us onto this adapter that you can put into it, and then put a Ryobi drill battery in the bottom of it. And now it lasts like 5 times as long as the Dyson battery
I'll take it.
ever used to. And oh look, it's a double bedroll day. And it's like, it's so funny. We've just managed to keep this very old Dyson that everybody said would die, that was a wedding gift, alive. What I really want is one of those Tyneco or Tineco or Shark Hydrovacs, which is, it vacuums and mops at the same time. And oh my god, I can just, like, that just sounds so much easier in life. Or I want like a robot one that does both. That would be amazing. Right, so I have a hammer. I have a crap load of birch. I have a bunch of... I have guts. I have maple. I have everything I need. So I'm just going to go maybe be in the dam and collect a shitload of metal. Don't vacuum water. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, no! Oh, no, you just done that. That's a pain. It's nighttime. Let's go to bed. And then I will go to the dam in the morning and chop down all the shelving. I have enough for 30 arrows, so we could try and forge that many. See what happens. Oh, I love it when the flare is no longer by my face. Right, let's eat by... Oh, do we trust these? Have I got antibiotics? I don't. Okay, so we're not eating anything dicey. A certain husband did. Oh, I think you did mention this. I'm sorry. Probably. The mop vacuum things can mold. Yes, I have a friend who has one though, and she says she's told me a very particular way that she was taught by her mother-in-law to clean it, and she's not had the mold problem. But she has another friend who has definitely had mold problems. So I think it's very much depending on how well you maintain it, whether or not you get the mold problem. Because they go into a little stand, and the stand is supposed to self-clean it and like empty it for you and then self-clean it. But you are supposed to like take other steps to make sure you don't get it moldy. Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough. Dry lint traps do sometimes get a bit of water in there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm starving.
Starving. I'll show you guys on Thursday when the camera goes back on, but I had a little bit of a haircut today. It's not really much of anything. My husband didn't even notice. Ewan had his haircut today, and then I got like a couple of face framing pieces of hair trimmed, which I think will be nice when I next blow dry my hair. They'll give it a little bit of shape. It means that my hair is up right now in like a big chunky braid, and I've got all these pieces that don't go in the braid anymore because they're too short. But yeah, my mum's hairdresser who comes to her house usually comes to my mum's house on the school holidays and cuts Ewan's hair, but my mum's away, so she came to my house today and cut Ewan's hair. I probably do need an actual haircut, but I'm waiting until the weather warms up again, so that I'm not... So I can keep my rug on my neck because my hair is very thick. Oh, braid! Oh my god, I am happy to send you a couple of really cool tutorials that I used to use.
I've never been so hungry.
I absolutely love a braid. I don't sleep without my hair in a braid now. It keeps it out of my face. It keeps it like from getting caught up in anything. And I wake up with wavy hair. It's really nice. So if that sounds like something that you like, I'm happy to send you. I just do a standard braid, but I have a friend who French braids her hair every day. And oh my god, my arms would probably drop off if I tried to French braid my own hair every day. I just got too much hair. Alright. Now I think the reason I kept this clothing is because I was going to rip it, but I think I'm just going to drop it. And we're going to store stuff in this cabinet here that we don't need to take with us on our little metal forging trip. So, definitely take the coal. 37 sticks. Sure, why not? Look at all of these. This is crazy. But imagine, like, if I'd found all of these on my Pill Pop and Pilgrim run. Like, that's so frustrating. Oh, well. I think it probably is the custom loot thing playing up in the Pill Pop and Pilgrim run. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly tightening a braid, a ponytail. Yeah, I relate to that for sure. Yay, we have the tools. We have the hammer. We have the hacksaw. We have... Do not need any whetstones until we get back, because obviously we do not have anything to sharpen. Feathers. We've got one piece of metal already. 17 reishi. Let me just take like... Oh, you need cloth for the tools, though. I think it's what, like 3? You need 5 cloth total or something? Improvised. You need 1. You need 1 and 1. Oh, okay, easy. I don't know why I thought it was more. Alright, we'll keep 5 on us. Yeah, we're nice and light now, so we're good. But yeah, let's do metal, and then maybe we could just go straight to the muskeg. And forge. Because that would be the speedy thing to do if we're trying to do this quickly. We're on day 3. 3 days survived already, so let's do it. We had our first 0-degree morning this morning. warmed up to be about 12, 13. So it started at 32F and warmed up to be about 55. And the house was absolutely freezing this morning. So cold. Because I turned the heating right down overnight because we try not to pay to heat the bulk part of the house when we're not in it. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, regrets. I have such regrets. I should have left the heating on. 21 is good, yeah. I like the sweet spot of about 25 to 27 in summer. But I am not very tolerant of heat at all, so. But yeah, the cold. I wonder if it's the snap cold that's made me sniffly again. It's very frustrating. I've not had good health for a while. I thought it was really bad allergies yesterday, but then it's lingered. And my allergy medication isn't helping, so I'm assuming it's, you know, another issue. That's okay. That's why I'm finishing about 8:30. 8:30. It's 8:15. Finishing about 10:30 tonight. So I'm all good for work tomorrow, even though I'm still working from home. We're about to go home, aren't you, Goofy? Didn't you say? You'll get some warmth at home, surely. What's it like at home right now? To be pretty hot, won't it? It's very foggy all of a sudden. Glad I'm taking the high road, just in case. So is it only 3 months now, Burb? That's crazy. Excited for you. You must have a lot to do, though. I found out by looking at my messages yesterday that I've done months of work on this new office move that we're planning to do for our company. I found out that it's finally going ahead and that, you know, they were going through all the paperwork while I've been away and my boss is away. So, like, no one can give advice on the stuff that we've already prepped.
It's getting cold.
But yeah, apparently that's going ahead. So in December I'll be working out of a different office. Much nicer office. And it's slightly further away from home, but that's okay. If I get this job, I'll only be going in 1 day a week. Yeah, Burb is moving somewhere hot, but Burb, I think it's a dry heat, isn't it? So I think you'll be... It's the humidity that gets you. It's humidity that gets me, is what I mean, really. Yeah, New Mexico. Didn't know how, I didn't know how much you wanted to disclose, Burb. Yeah, I can walk to this one. I cannot walk to the new one, no. I will have to drive. But I would have to drive every day, so we would have to work out how we do that with the one car. It might be that we do a 2-car situation sooner than we planned. We were going to do a 2-car situation. I get it! Oh my god! We were going to do a 2-car situation with a new house, but we can do it early if we have to. The food is going to be great. Yeah. I don't really care that much about the pain, I suppose. It's okay. I'm more worried about Scoopy than anything. Oh yeah, you'll be able to grow some good stuff, Burb. You'll be able to grow great tomatoes, probably. In a hotter climate. Oh, pry bar. Did I already have a pry bar? I forget. It'll help with the I was going to say it'll help with the dam, but I've already been at the dam. Oh, yeah, you actually do be able to do peppers, yeah. My husband has grown some peppers in our greenhouse, but not for a few seasons. He hasn't done much in the greenhouse at all the last few seasons. He just hasn't had the spoons. Onions. Indian food, Chinese food, the one Mexican restaurant.
Ah, I'm starving.
Soup. Is Jamaica known for soup? Or are you saying that Burb's gonna eat soup? This is the first time I've been cold in Mystery Lake, and ironically, it's during fog. I'm so confused. Oh, wow. Does that affect it? Like a frost will affect them? I don't really know much about chilies. I don't really eat much spicy stuff. I watched the Bill Murray episode of Hot Ones today, and that was really funny. He was not bothered by them at all. It was quite funny. You have the best soup. I wouldn't have put Jamaica on the map for soup, but that's very cool. I suppose, you know, Commonwealth and all of that. Right, we could probably chop down the stuff in the crappy trailer first and then move into the dam. Probably need 15 pieces of metal for the arrows alone. And then you need like 8 for the tools. So, yeah, 5 and 3. Yeah, I remember it right. Okay, good. And I want to make 30 arrows. You're not hungry, you're thirsty. Wow. Oh, these are all wooden shelves. Okay. I don't know. Oh, no, here. Perfect. Why did I relight the torch? That was absolutely pointless.
No one's around.
Oh, well. Got plenty of matches. Plenty. A lot of shelves to chop in here. This is perfect. We might end up getting hungry. I wonder if I should try and keep well fed or not. Yeah, please post pictures in the... You know where to post them. Okay, cool. All good, Burb. I will narrate what I'm doing, just for you. Okay, so now I'm going to chop this metal shelf. And I got 4 out of that. What about this one? This one's also going to give me 4. It's going to cost too many calories to chop it down, though. So let's eat something. You need a carrot. We could risk this chocolate bar. Do you think we'll be fine? There we go. Now, is there anything that's going to give me 6? Who put this up here? Like, honestly, there's a one on the counter. The door normally will give you quite a few. 4. Everything in here gives you 4. Okay. They still say 4 battery. Those are good headphones. Spent nearly an entire day in here. Right. We're at 9.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shh. So I need 23, so it's going to take a while. I might go into the dam and see if I can find something that gives me 6 for 2 hours or something. Just a little bit more efficiency would be good. Blow my nose.
I need to find food.
Okay, I was blowing my nose, sorry. Right. There'll be bigger shelves. It's a pity I don't have a big food supply, because it would be really good to not worry about it, but I think I might end up just losing well fed. I just ate a chocolate mousse. Because 3 hours for 8. It's the same efficiency. I really fancy chocolate mousse, so I bought chocolate mousse. There's absolutely no light in here. Three hours for 8.
I could eat anything.
Okay, so I thought there was a middle ground where you got like 6 for 2 hours. Maybe not. 3 hours for 8. Oh well. Extremely dark in the dam. Sneezing.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, back. Yeah, they're all 3 hours for 8. Okay. What about these tables, though? They're 3 hours for 8. I mean, they do seem like the most efficient way to use my time, so maybe we do that. You definitely thought moose, yeah. Yeah, I've already been in here. Okay. Let's go over and do this one. Let's do a little bit of food. And water. Well, coffee. I've had really bad luck with granola and chocolate bars lately in the game, and I get really nervous now when I go to eat one. It's silly. I really should just get the gazillion cattails down on the river.
I need to find food.
Alright, 17, so I need 6 more. Big metal table behind me, which will give me 8. Take 750 calories out of my life. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't want another that little like hour and a half one now. Chair's gonna be 6 for 2.5 hours. 2 hours 24 for this chair, and it only gives you 4. Like, geez, why? The efficiency is not there. I want it to be like... Wow, okay. Oh well, I think we might have to lose our well-fed unless I want to risk some of these dicier foods. I do have mushrooms though, do I not? So maybe we could just plan to have... Go back to the trailer and plan to have some reishi if we get sick. What are they fixing today, Goofy? They really should give you notice, yeah. Guess if this is an actual blizzard, I'll be wolf-free. I think it might just be wind, though. Yeah, it's just wind. Very windy Mystery Lake.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Weren't you moving, Goofy? But you were moving rooms soon. Let's risk a dodgy food. Okay, nice. Okay. Nice. Alright, we have everything we need and then some. So let's eat and sleep. Do you think it's the ceiling? I wonder if they'll finally get it absolutely fixed and then you'll move out. That seems like the way things happen. Have you done a bit of packing already? You could always pack a bit early.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Astrid, shh. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Right, I'm gonna go outside, I think, and make some water and some porridge. Yeah, I know, right? I've been trying to get that fixed forever. Oh. Right against the steps, we're probably okay. For now. Until the wind changes. Yeah. Let's try around the other side. Okay, well this is rude. Save the book for later. Hey, dear Pour the Rain. Nice to see you, my friend. Let's see if my shout out button works. Or not. Let's just do it. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Thanks for bringing some friends my way. Hello, Sylvius. Good to see you.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No one cares, Astrid. Oh, I don't have enough water for... Or, yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, let's do a big chunk of water. We need it anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do double water. Let's just hope the wind doesn't change again. Would be good. Let's do some crafting while we wait. Hey, thank you, game. Hear the tummies again. Sounds like they're glitching. Make a reishi so we're prepared. All the food I have right now is quite low quality. Don't really feel the need to cook and jiggle things actually because I'm going to go back inside anyway, but let's have it. Nice. I know, we're going to make some porridge. $600 meters. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's harder if it's hot, but yeah. Do a little bit more. The sun is rising. Looks like we made it through another night. Yay, more porridge, please. Hey, Nuka, good to see you. Thank you. We're about to go forge. We've got 10 birch, 3 maple, 4 guts, all curing. Got the hacksaw, the hammer, bunch coal. Yeah, so we're about to go forge. We're just getting ourselves fed. Yeah, so far so good. Hope you're well. It's good to see you. I think my fire might burn out in a minute. I get away with another porridge, that would be great. The wind keeps changing. Huzzah, cooking too. I did change your... I saw your name change, and I did change your name in the command because I had it as the old one. So that's if anybody is... Oh, I thought I changed that. That's annoying. Let me fix it. Obviously didn't save. There we go. Oh, no trigger with... That's why. That's probably what I did last time too. Command edit Wrangler would be helpful. There we go. People know you by both names anyway, I think, so... I suppose I could head off, so we could probably just do our teas now. Let's do a big pile of teas drop. Oh look, they dropped under the under the trailer. It's pretty impressive. I didn't know I was that skilled. Quite like a lot more coal. I wonder if I should go buy trappers first. I'd like to have like backup coal that isn't forge coal. I've held on to the fire for now. I'm going to see if I can hold on to it.
You know, looks like I survived another night.
You sure did, Astrid. I'm proud of you. Eat your elegant porridge. Drink your coffee and we'll be on our way. I've had a bunch of donuts this week that I've been spoiling Ewan during the holidays, and so yeah, seems to have been a donut week. It's weird, tomorrow feels like Monday, but it's obviously... I don't usually have 2 days off at the end of one week and 2 days off in the beginning of the next, you know, it's thrown me off. Feels like it's... yeah, feels strange. Alright, so let's put a little note that we've got more stuff. We could get rid of these notes actually too. I think I picked random actually, and I started in Timberwolf. So I've done Timberwolf and PV, and then come to Mystery Lake. I will forge in the Muskeg, and then I will probably do some murdering at Mystery Lake and the surrounds. And think about where I want to go actually. PV is a good wolf density place. When I did my stalker murder spree, I did quite a lot of it in PV. There's a lot of wolves. Yeah, I'm just gonna go from place to place, try and kill them. Kill them all. But yeah, I was like, I don't really feel like picking a start. I'm just gonna just gonna get what I get. This is fantastic travelling weather. We don't seem to have any friends on the tracks. Your preferred start, yeah? I was very lucky with my hacksaw and my hammer really early on. Oh, woo. Get all your awoos out now, boys. Soon every region will be quiet. Quiet, I say. I shall murder you all. Wahahaha. I know, Astrid, you're cold. I am aware. I'm doing a little hill walking just because I like to keep myself amused. But not sprained, preferably. I don't think I've been to the lookout. I'm fine. I don't need to loot anywhere really now. I do need to eat. I will need to be actually feeding her a bit better. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Extra hot latte. I never understood the point of asking for your coffee to be extra hot. I understand if you've got somewhere to travel and you're worrying about it being cold by the time you get there, but other than that, I don't really get the point. I don't really want my coffee to burn my mouth. I want to be able to drink it pretty quickly. Though I'm terrible. I always have like the third of my coffee left that I haven't touched yet. Quite slow. I had a caramel macchiato today. That was a nice treat. Be back on my coffee machine coffee tomorrow. Back to the office Thursday for the office coffee machine. Which I'm actually quite pleased with. I actually quite like their coffee. So stays hot longer? Yeah, that's what I thought, but yeah, I don't really need it to. I don't have enough time. Anyway, I just need to drink it. Oh, that's funny, Nuka. Nuka, that's funny. I have a milk frother at home, so I do my coffee and then I do my milk frother, but yeah. Your cold coffee cold and your hot coffee hot?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I've got very into iced coffee, making it myself at home. Bought myself a cute cup to have it in. I told my husband kind of how to make one too. Yes, he wants to try and make one for me, but I don't think he remembered. I will have to teach him. I have coffee grade vanilla syrup. Cafe grade rather, the stuff that the cafes use. I buy it from the bulk place so that I can have my vanilla lattes. We're almost cold. I love how long it takes to get cold in Mystery Lake with the Mackinac. There it is. I see another maple down there too, which is usually... It's usually here, but I've had a couple of times lately where it hasn't been. Also got a wolf friend. That might actually be a birch. I don't want you if you're a birch. I've got enough birch for now, thank you. Not stopping for birch. I don't get out of bed for birch. Less than $10,000 a day. Oh, improvised installation is so good. Like it's really like the air wraps are just not even worth it these days anymore in that slot. It's really about the insulation for sure. Look at this little dance. Yeah. Oof. Now, every time I have started a new run lately, I have had Trapper's Bear. He was gone for so long and now he's on every run. So we'll see if we've got him again this time. Oh, that's handy if they put it in, yeah. Most coffee shops in New Zealand will put the coffee in anything you want. So you just bring along whatever cup you want them to put it in and they'll do it. I know, right? It's just one attack or a couple of bad blizzards and suddenly those air wraps are gone. Well done, Burb. Only 2 more to go. What were you thinking, getting a place with 3 floors? Do them in stages. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I waited too long. Whatever, that's fine. Hey, old guy can't game. Luckily, I have a lot of matches. Oh, I will run my little ads. Message. Are you here? Oh, he's not. He's always walking out of that cave when I come over the hill at the moment. Yeah, cookie break between every floor. Oh, agreed, Burb. Yeah, same. Our whole house is wooden floors. I always feel like I've got something on my feet. I wear slippers most of the time now. In the summer, yeah, it's like, ugh. Always some sort of grit under your feet. My husband refuses not to wear shoes inside and it drives me crazy. Espresso over juice. Ugh. Look at all these deer that I could murder if I could. The moose is here. God damn it. Does he have to be here every freaking time I'm here at the moment? Like, seriously? I really just want the coal anyway, so let's just get the coal and get out of here. How rude. He honks at me and runs when I go into trappers every time and it scares the shit out of me. I always make it in time, but I always think I'm not going to. I'll scare him away when I come back out and then I'll pop into trappers for a minute. Iron brew over ice with an espresso? Wow. Do love an iron brew, but that's even excessive for me. Jerk. Let's get some coal. Did I buy him house slippers? He has slippers. I could get him into wearing his slippers in the house, actually. He has been doing that quite a bit lately. But yeah, he will go and do things with his shoes on, like gardening stuff or the dog walk or all of that. And then he just forgets to take them off. The floors are just like, oh, please stop. Maisie gets muddy and then she leaves like little footprints all over the house too. I have to go around and wiping the floor. I try and chase her down with a towel, but she hates being put in a towel, especially if it goes over her face. And she will refuse. She will refuse. She'll run away. She'll think it's a great game. Yeah, I know, right? Murder. Look at this. What a bounty. Wow. Glad I came here. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to stand on you. Cannot remember any of the names I gave the dead, by the way. I did that entire Undertaker series on YouTube where I named all the bodies that I looked after. And I would have to look it up to try to remember what I named everybody. There were 41 corpses by the end of the series that I had paid a little tribute to, did a little ritual fire next to them, said a few nice words. 41. They all, I have the list of names, but I could not tell you which person was which name. Okay, I think I have like 15 coal now. So I'm probably good. I need to make sure I pick up a lot of sticks on the way to the muskeg so that I could do a really long forge fire. Because I want to make 30 arrows and the tools. So I'm going to be busy. And then hopefully I don't need to reforge for quite a while. I can just make the arrows again when they break. But I need to get busy with the feathers. I've been really slack with the feathers. I need to go to every crow call that I hear and grab the feathers. I think that's it in terms of coal. Oh, I'm out of everything. Okay. Goofy, what are you doing? Right. Oh, I suppose I'm picking up coal. Okay, I get your message. I don't have enough food. No, she's gonna probably lose her well fed. I do have the ability to make 5 more porridges, so I'm probably gonna end up doing
God,
that.
starving.
And I need probably need crunch 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 a cattails as I go as well. So we're gonna be busy on our little trek across to Spenny's. It's like in Italy, if you get coffee in Italy, you're expected to, well, espresso anyway. You're expected to drink it at the bar and then leave again. You're not expected to sit and drink your coffee. Cafe's treaty. I've been really enjoying having a late in the day decaf lately. I enjoy a hot coffee later in the day, and it's been a bit sad without the decaf, but I've got it back. So I'm just really bad with caffeine. I'm really susceptible to it, and I cannot risk having a actual coffee after like 2 in the afternoon. Definitely not old, Goofy, but yeah, I get it. Older. Right. Do we want to go into Trappers? Is there anything at Trappers that we're going to want? Or do we just come back later when the moose is undoubtedly gone? Because he likes to despawn on me all the time too. Well, so have the deer. Everything's gone. I don't really need anything, so let's just go. It's still early in the day, so we're good. Maybe I drink... I don't really need anything. Just drink a bit of water. These torches are all crappy. They're running out really quick. Need me some good torches. Okay, Goofy. Have good therapy. See you soon. Oh, yeah. I felt like that today. I didn't end up getting my nap, though. I ended up playing Parcel Simulator for freaking hours. And I considered a nap twice. And then I just didn't. I ran out of time. It's funny, my husband had me set an alarm to get bring some clothing in off the washing line. And the alarm went off and my brain went, I don't remember what that's for. And I just didn't do it. He was laughing at me at dinner. I was like, I'm really sorry. And the alarm, like, it went off and I just stopped it. And I was like, oh, silly alarm. And I didn't think of what it was. Oh, well. So there's clothing on our line right now. It's 9 p.m. We're leaving them until the morning. They'll get a bit of sun on them in the morning and they'll be fine. A little bit of dew overnight. It'll be fine. Not our best decision, but... You're okay, Astrid. Apart from the crappy torches, you're just fine. And you're a little bit hungry. In fact, I might drink a coffee just to keep her fed a little bit. Though to be honest, once I get rid of all the metal and the coal, do I really need well fed? I might just try and keep it until I forge. She could starve. I kind of wish I had picked custom now. I know it says that I'm supposed to have picked custom, but because I didn't want to custom start, like I didn't want to pick where my location was, I just went straight Loper because I was like, well, what's the point? And I could have had the bunkers. I could have had potentially some fun stuff in bunkers. You're not allowed pre-cured stuff, but it would have been nice to find a bunker full of food. That would have been a nice bonus. Getting cold, Astrid. Oh, by the way, I did buy the rest of those brick builds. Except I haven't got the arcade machine, but I got the other three. So I got the boombox, the Polaroid camera, and the old TV, the CRT TV. So I'll build one of those on Thursday. And probably another one on Saturday. So if you haven't been here for the brick builds, they've been selling like these little retro brick builds that they're not Lego, they're just Lego-like stuff. And they're like retro electronics. So I've already built a old PC. It looks a little bit like a Commodore 64. And I've built a rotary phone, was the other technology piece. So yeah, I've got the other three to build soon. And yeah, I probably will get the arcade machine just so I have the full set, but I didn't like the arcade machine as much as the rest of the items. And you know, they're $15 a box, so I kind of felt like I should just stick with the ones that I really like for now. Muskege's got a muskeg. The weather is never great here for me.
Wait.
You're so cold, you're warming up a bit.
Warming up a bit.
I know. Thought she was going to complain about being hungry, but she cares more about being cold, which is fair enough. I have so many meetings tomorrow. I'm dreading tomorrow morning. Oh, I shouldn't have looked today. I really shouldn't have logged in at all on my phone. Because now I know what my morning looks like, and I'm like, ugh. So many meetings. At least I'm at home. I can catch up at home, roll my eyes in between meetings. You can see another sapling up ahead. I encountered quite a few. I've been quite lucky. Yeah, I never normally do, but I just know that my team have been without me and without my boss, and I just wanted to see if everything was hunky-dory. And I'd been getting the odd message from my direct report, but she had been trying not to message me, which is very good of her. Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff that just annoyed me. Nothing on fire. Yeah, I know. I should have just left it, but I did ultimately just end up annoying myself more than anything. There's a big event we're running in a month and I wanted to see how that was going. Just want to have some calories until we get to the forge. With all our stuff, I don't want to slow her down too much. We'll grab this other maple. It's like the 4th one we found. But we should be going out onto the ice a bit more to see if we can get some cattails. I'm normally quite strict. I normally have quite a strict no work on leave policy, but yeah. And it was nothing that I was going to do anything about today, so it's just a bit like, ugh. Shouldn't have. Well, I won't do it next time. Last torch, and it's a crappy one. We're going to have to do something about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. He surprised me. I was like, that looks wolf-shaped. It is wolf-shaped. It is wolf. Yeah, I don't think you want to miss Wimbledon. And you've been sick lately, and you're probably like me, whereas your immune system's not had a chance to bounce back properly, and then you get the next thing, and that's happened to me 3 times in a row lately. So I almost feel like cloistering myself at home and being like, nope. I'm not seeing anyone or doing anything. But I do have 2 young children who also like to get sick, so. Though, touch wood, they've actually been alright lately. It's more me than anything. Oh no. Oh no. What was that? Oh. That's the torch gone. Have I got any flares left? I've got 1. It's an emergency flare. I'm just going to get cold for a little bit. I could drink my birch because I need the healing anyway. I did my, I remember doing my As the Dead Sleep and surviving basically on reishi mushrooms. Because I, from the muskeg because I had no food. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's the one tennis that I watch. I don't really watch tennis otherwise. Oh, cool. Afternoon teas are fun. I had a really nice afternoon tea in London once. I used to go to London quite regularly. It's not far. Get the train, or occasionally I flew. I flew a few times for work, but yeah, getting the train down was really nice. I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love a tour of Royal Albert
I need
Hall.
to find food.
Oh yeah, yeah, I understand that. And London, there's just so much to do that I think I can understand. The overwhelm gets me. I'm just like, oh my god, well, we could do so many things. What on earth do we do? I usually end up seeing a show. I say this like I go there now. I obviously don't go to London now. It's too far away. But I usually used to end up seeing a show when I was there. A matinee or something, but there we go. I'm just happy she's in the white. Yeah, 2:30. They're always 2:30. Yeah, it's annoying. Awkward timing. Yeah, fair enough. I remember getting on the tube and going, you know what, I'm going to head over to Kensington. I'm going to do this, this, and this. I literally got off the tube, looked at my watch and went, and got back on the tube and went to the airport. I was like, I'm just not, no, I'm too nervous about this. It's cutting it too close. I'm just going to go back. Getting to and from London airports is kind of, yeah. Or the train or, you know, whatever you're supposed to do. Bus. How long does it take you to get to London, out of curiosity? I actually don't know. I know you were heading home from Heathrow the other day and I was like, how long is that going to take, Burb? Actually, wasn't sure. I see more birch, or more some sort of sapling up here. Oh yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Oh, fair enough, yeah. That's a good idea. My brother used to live in Wimbledon when he was living in London. Him and like his girlfriend at the time, who's now his wife, and like 3 other couples, I think, shared a house, and that's how they could afford it. It was by all sharing this house. It was funny, he lived down there for like 2 of the years that I lived in Edinburgh, and we only saw each other like twice. But then again, he lives 10 minutes from me now, and I only see him like once a month, if that. We're warm when we're in shade. Huh. I probably should just stop, like, tanking her condition, but I'm too lazy. Maybe we find a little shady tree and we do a fire. I'm just nervous that this is going to turn full blizzard and I'll be running anyway. I mean, I could go in the cave. Let's go in the cave and see what happens.
Anything right now.
Because we're warm immediately, so let's go to the back and just do a cheeky little nap. I don't know about you guys, but if I was in the apocalypse and there was like wildlife around and stuff, I probably wouldn't go into random caves and lie down in my sleeping bag and have a little nap for like an hour. How are you waking up in the apocalypse without an alarm anyway? There it is. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. 5 days in. Well, I guess we could make some more porridge. I don't have torches. We'll just have to do a full-on fire with just matches. If we do a book, we're good. Let's do 85. I am flying in a month. I'm going up to Auckland for the day. For nearly 2 days, actually, because we have that big event. And I'm flying up the day before in the morning to help with the prep and everything. It's going to be quite full on. Night without my children in a hotel in Auckland is going to be interesting. Yeah. Wonder if I'll have a bathtub. That would be the height of luxury for me, is if I could have a bath. I haven't had one in so long. I do bathe and just shower, but, you know, we haven't had an actual bathtub in a very long time. I miss it. It will be very quiet. Also, tomorrow night we've only got Annie, because Ewan's going to stay with his nana tomorrow. My mum's got her house over the hill, and she's taking Ewan to stay there, because she's going to have him both days, so she was like, well, I'll just take him over. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have 2 children. I'm going to have 1 tomorrow. It's going to be weird. I feel like I should jiggle the porridge. And he's like the troublemaker at bedtime and stuff, so it's going to be really interesting to see if she sleeps better. But also I don't think she'll like being alone. I think we're going to struggle with her being by herself in the bedroom. She's never slept alone in her little life. I don't know why I'm drinking eating the cat tail. Just was some weird little habit. I wonder what that was about. I don't really have a record of my quotes and what they were. I have a record of some of them, but I don't know what they were about. It was very funny. Step 1, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Don't be impossible. You know I need you. Don't be absurd. You know I want you. Shania Twain strikes again with quality lyrics. I'm assuming B fell back to sleep, which is good. She sort of said hello and then disappeared. I'm glad. I'm kind of hoping it clears up and I can walk around to Spenny's in the dark. I don't mind even doing that if it's clear enough. Nighttime vision is so much brighter now that they've did the visual stuff, so I actually quite like being out at night now. I never used to. Wait till that looks a little bit less wild out there. Porridge is a really good amount of calories. Oh, you're like, wait. And then she was like, well, I might as well be here. I was like, oh boy. Doesn't sound good. Do you think you'll get a second car back in the States? I miss having 2 cars. It's going to be nice when we finally get a second car. Yeah. Just even for like dropping off to the base alone. Like. Oh, yeah, true. Takes a while for them to send it over, huh? Alright, it looks traversable out there. We do really need torches though, so let's add a bunch of sticks. Good torches only. Preferably way better than that. How am I extinguishing that, by the way? Am I just pushing it down onto, like, the ground? Like, how am I doing that? Like, you get the sizzle noise when you're outside. It's like the snow. But how am I extinguishing this? It's like I'm pushing it into my jeans or something. This is not like I'm putting it into water. Also, if you're extinguishing it in the snow, you're probably going to have trouble relighting it. A little bit damp. I'm getting better at taking my hand off the mouse when I sneeze so you guys don't get the... Astrid's hardcore. Thank you. It's one of those days where it's just like constant.
Can you eat trees?
I'm hoping a good night's sleep is gonna help fix me. Look at, there's another sapling over there. I've never been so lucky with just constant saplings. I'm not gonna go get it, but I'm just saying, like, the game is like, here, have another one, and another one, and another one. Muskeg is a very good spot for our saplings for sure. But I've had like clusters of 5 in Mystery Lake too. Birch, that is. There's another one right in front of me. Jeez Louise. No wolves either. What are you doing, Astrid? Torch! Silly goose. Still hot? Amazing. Let's just stop and eat a hot bowl of porridge. That seems like a logical thing to do. I love the choices Astrid makes. It's very quiet. It's a little too quiet. I think the wolves are all going to be at Spenny's then. If they're not over here. I'm not going to get every reishi. I think I'll just like take too long. But I will grab sticks that are in my way. Oh, another metal. Want anything that will prolong my forge fire too. I have the hammer, which obviously for forging, but it also helps with the smashing down of things. Obviously there's the shelf at the forge too that I could have got. I probably didn't need to bring all my metal, but being prepared like a Boy Scout. It's very ominous in the fog. I don't know if it's the visual stuff though, but it seems more... things are more visible. Lots and lots of reishi, my gosh. Oh, hey look, the safe is here. I had bad luck with the safes lately, falling through the map.
I think I can use this.
I would be so mad if this was my pill pop and run. I found a ridiculous amount of painkillers. Come on, come on. Okay, like 28. Actually, let's do this real quick. Why can't I do it crouched anymore? Oh, 28 then 10. Been rushing through safes lately, which I know can be frustrating. Apologies. Oh, 29? Are you serious? Okay. Or at least I can be quick. Oh. I hate it when they put the numbers really close together and then you just glide right past it.
This'll come in handy.
I mean, the gunpowder's actually good as accelerant. I always forget to take it. It's like 5 accelerants in one. I really should just pick it up each time.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Fur inside the cabinet. Interesting. Decent ski jacket. It's 3% better than mine. It's wet though. Eh. Survive the outdoors. It is. I've got way more coal here than I thought. Wonder if they actually expected people to be busting down those boxes for that safe, because it's pretty funny that everyone just goes around the back and does it. Not dead. Not dead.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Alrighty, let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Turn my heating down a little bit. Where's my remote? Oh, here.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Maisie is still in here. It's a miracle. She's in a corner that you guys couldn't see, though. Or I would put Maisie here on for you. Coal. Duh. 10 hours. Maisie had a haircut on Friday, so she's looking quite skinny without all her fluff. So she's got a little jumper on. I'll have to share a picture with you guys tomorrow. I don't know, like, how many calories do I want to lay dinner with? Let's do 6 hours of crafting arrowheads. Oh, I meant to get that water and I didn't. I just burned it away. That's fine. I was going to do 2 hours to start with for the water. I forgot. Nice aurora going on. Yeah, she's really cute. Alright, after we run out of food this time, it'll be starvation mode. Because we're going to be using a lot of our weight anyway to make these arrows. We've still got 4.5. Okay.
Looks like I made it through another night. I need to rest soon.
You do, but you're not going to. Right, what are we at? 22. Nice. Let's top up the forge. I know, I'm sorry, Astrid. I refuse to eat these because I think they're going to make me sick. Let's make the hatchet, because that's very handy. We need 4 hours for that. I know that it's an outdoor fire, it's going to last for ages anyway, but just making sure I have loads. And we're going to lose our well fed. Be thirsty and tired, that's fine. I might drink the coffee for a little bit of energy. So we have the hatchet, we have 22 arrows. Let's do... Four minutes. Oh my god, I cut that so close. Alright, so we need to do these last two to get our 30, I think.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Nah, you'll be fine. Right, 30 arrowheads. Woohoo! Hatchet. I'd really like to do the knife too. Let's just make a... Oh, I thought I had more coffee. I must have made it all. Okay. Let's drink our final cup of coffee then. Just to take the edge off the damage. Let's drop all our teas. Okay, I think the knife is 3 hours here.
Where can I find something to eat? Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I love watching the entire weather changes as I do this. You should know the rule of threes, exactly. Alright. Probably should sleep in the bunker for safety. So we're at 35 now out of a possible 30, so... Oh, true. Oh, no, you poor thing. You must be exhausted. Good to see you, though.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
I know, darling. I'm sorry. Various and sundry bees. I think we've only got one sleeping peach bee today. Alright. Just in the nick of time to get my last couple of torches out. So what I'm going to need now is a crap load of feathers. We need like 150 feathers, guys. So while we're waiting for everything to cure, we're going to be going to every carcass and corpse. I'm so slow. There's always that one jerk wolf up this hill too. Likes to jump at me. You've got this, Astrid. Just slow and steady. You'll get there. Oh my gosh. For good? Oh no! That's so inconvenient. Maybe it's time to grow a beard. Wow, that is rough.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Oh, fair enough. No, that's fine. I was just joking.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Alright, I might eat this deer. Bedtime snack. Alright, I only have coal, but that's fine. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess grocery stores are normally the anchor stores. That's rough. Oh, go away. No one cares. Go tell your story to someone else. There we go. Now she can sleep. Get a good heal. That was very good placement, I think. This run is going extremely well, and I really shouldn't be saying that at all. But it has just, apart from it's just taken a bit longer than I hoped it would. It is going ridiculously well. And now it's going to go terribly, because I've said so. Thought I heard a deer running just then. Yeah. I've just like found my hacksaw and my hammer really easily. Have found crap loads of saplings. I've got all the metal I needed. Just made 30 arrowheads, a knife and a hatchet. And I've got 4 guts curing. It's just all coming up Millhouse and I'm just waiting for it to just combust. Alright, big sleep, Astrid, okay? Let's do 10. It'll make me thirsty, but the healing. Surprise bunker beer. Oh my god. Another Aurora. 2 in a row. Interesting. That seems a little bit too frequent for my liking. The scam train will not be denied. I didn't even know what that was about. And now she's full condition and starvation mode begins because I don't have anything else to give her. I could have risked, I suppose, the dodgy food, but
I could eat anything right now.
so we're running on 35 with 30 capacity. We've still got 9 coal. We're picking up an extremely large amount of painkillers because, of course, this is not the run we need them on. Drop anything under 30. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Less than 5 kilos over now. Oh, we should have cured these while we were sleeping, but we don't really need them. Yeah, I'm guessing it was about a hype train. Alright, Astrid, let's head back to Mystery Lake.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, luckily I'm not going to ask you to carry much more apart from some sticks. Oh, good, Burb. Nice to see you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you when I get up, I'm sure. Oh, for crying out loud. Just dropped all those freaking painkillers too. Really wasn't on the slope for that long. Let's try not to waste all our matches on the way back by misclicking, shall we? Kind of tempted to go the middle way so I can hit the deer blind and poachers. But I'm also really tempted to just go hibernate in Mystery Lake until my stuff is cured. I mean, it is clear right now. There's no wolves in the way. This is where things go off the rails because I decide to do something. I was going to say, there's a suitcase here. A briefcase. A secret muskeg briefcase. Oh, because it's a Polaroid one. Okay, that makes more sense. This does give us cattails too, so let's just do this. Let's do a safety click. A woo indeed. I will keep starving her though. I'll keep these for bedtime. You okay, Martian? Yeah, look at this weather turning. Oh, it's so rough out there. We get a crazy amount of applications for every job we post, and it's like not people that are not even remotely qualified, and I think it's people are just applying to absolutely everything. It's just so rough out there. I think that's a good idea. Just have a day off doing any of that stuff. It's so rough. And I realized the other day, like, of course, a lot of that is with the fact that people need to be applying for a certain amount of work for their unemployment as well. So, hey, Bumblebee.
I can't feel my hands.
I know, Astrid, I know it's rough out there for you. I'm gonna go get the crow's feathers though. Ah woo. That's cool that your driver's test is coming up. You'll rock it, I'm sure. Give me your feathers.
Need something to eat.
I would say give me your meat, but I think if I stopped here and lit a fire, I would be fogged in. Hello, Marius. It goes well, thank you. Welcome in. Yeah, picking chickens. That sounds good. Something that brings you joy is what matters, Martian. I have wandered slightly off course, but that's okay. We'll just keep wandering. We'll be fine. Unfortunately, I live in the suburbs, so I don't think I'll ever have chickens. But I like the idea of having chickens. Nice. How are we doing now? Sweet. We've got like 3 days of cattails now. But let's keep her starvation mode a little bit longer, and just get her safely. Yeah, that's the big bonus of chickens, is the eggs, for sure. Nice fresh eggs. Everyone keeps saying chickens. Sorry about the bot. Oh, are you Bumblebee? I don't think I would want them in the suburbs, but yeah. The smells. The best chickens are the ones you can walk away from at the end of the day. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I should put it on a cooldown, but it does amuse. It does amuse people when it goes off that often. They'll eat most pest insects. Ah, cool. Any resemblance between that statement about chickens and anything else is purely coincidental. What do you got for me, Blind? Hey, chips and matches. What more does a girl want? Visibility is still quite good, so we'll just keep going. Yeah, chickens and dinosaur connection, yeah. I can't imagine dinosaurs with feathers, but yeah, they were feathered. Be a good place to come back to when I have the bow and arrows going. We can do a good muskeg murder. Get all those wolf howls to silence. Silence, my pretties. Be a fun challenge, I think. I mean, it's very similar to what I've done before with murdering everything on a map, but to just like silence the map will be my... If you hear it, it must die. No wildlife is allowed to make noise. Oh, I left the torch too long. Da, 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 da. Oh well. We have enough matches, we'll be fine. Let's go back over to the right for the safety route. Though I do like this little nooch right here. It's quite a nice place to huddle away and hide in if you need to. I like the bring the dogs to work day. I'm glad you got to have office dog walks today. I'll take Maisie in on Friday. She didn't go in last Friday because I was off. She's so anxious though that sometimes she's a bit distracting. She's quite often like, "Stop working and play with me." Puts her paws on my leg. Suppose I could eat those chips now that I've picked up a lot of cattails. Yeah, I was just saying about your post today. That was cool that you got to take the boss's dog out for a walk.
It's too cold
To think. We're pretty slow because of the weight, but that's okay. Once we offload some of the cattails, arrowheads and stuff will be good.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot because I love horses.
It's one of the only things we know about Astrid, really, in terms of her actual personality. She smelled all the things. Wait, bless. They love a good sniff. Yeah. I have a whole roll of bags now at the office for Maisie's Fridays because take her out a few times for a wee and then see if she poops. Gotta sniff all the sniffs. Been jumped coming over this hill a few times, so I always do a precautionary torch. I'm warming up again. Hooray! Torch was just enough to put me over the edge. Oop! Auto walk. Oopsie. I meant to turn it on. I forgot I already had it on. Oh, found myself in my own head there for a second, just thinking about work. I will try not to think about work for another 11 hours. I'll have to pack a bag for Ewan in the morning too. I totally haven't done that yet. Go to his nana's. He's excited, but I don't think he quite understands
I wonder if
that
we
he's
can
not
drop
coming
any of
back
this
tomorrow
gear.
night, that he's there for the night. Yeah, I know. I just turned my brain off for nearly 6 days straight, and then I turned it on again accidentally today, and it's not been able to turn off again. It's okay. There's a couple of things I want to resolve in the morning, and then I'll feel a bit less
My God.
fidgety about them.
Too soon.
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's gonna be weird tomorrow being. It's only being a 3-day week. It's gonna confuse my brain as to what day it is. I'm looking forward to my boss coming back next week because I've had to be making some decisions that I would rather that she was making. I know I've got notes in my notebook about something for tomorrow too, and Annie has drawn all over it, so I'll have to make sure I can read that in the morning. She's drawn some very interesting pictures though. She likes to draw lots of lines and squares, and it's very angular. I think I can still probably read the bit I need to read, but yeah, it amuses me. Maybe my laptop turns on. It's not been plugged in nearly a week. I hope it's got some power in it. Caw. So how am I on feathers? I think I put like 20 something away. Okay, so maybe 30 feathers. Okay, I only need 120 more. Oh my god. I have to visit a lot of carcasses. A lot of corpses. We could take down a bear. A bear is a really good feather farm. Oh. Yeah, I need lots of feathers for the, all the arrows I want to make. Got 30 arrows, so yeah, I need 150. Oh no, hang on, I need 90. What am I thinking? Why did I times it by 5? I'm a doofus. I need 90. I was thinking with the something else, yeah. Mila Millennial, thank you for the raid. Lovely to meet you. Welcome in. Let me just give you a little shouty there. Playing Minecraft. Well, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Hope you were having a good stream. Hello. Thanks for picking me to bring some friends my way. Oh, I thought you raided. You followed. I'm a goof. Sorry, I'm very tired. I shouted you out anyway. Right, how are we going? I'm quite tired. We've got a bunch almost cured here, which is fantastic. Look, 96%. Our little travels away. Maple is... Well, these are our new ones. There. Our guts are doing pretty well. I'm just that welcoming. Yeah, everybody gets a shout out. My brain went, oh, a raid. But it's nice to meet you anyway. I hope you are having a good day or evening. Right. I love how the t-shirt's just like weirdly folded. Like, why would I bother? Our troop, the bedroll was in the blind that we thought it was. So that was a good suggestion last time because that was very helpful. Where did I put the other? Oh, the other ones are in the trailer. That's right. Well, we can definitely pass a little bit of time here and make ourselves our first arrows. Because look at that. Oh my god, Drew, you're actually doing it. That's so funny. Druid's playing No Name. That's too funny. Oh, I love The Long Dark. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I don't know why my streamer bot isn't doing its thing with the shout outs. Druid's like, I don't stream, but thanks. How long have you been playing The Long Dark? Have you been are you new to it, or are you just like a long time obsessee and have started to look on Twitch? Twitch, oh my god, the Long Dark Twitch community is amazing. And just so kind and welcoming and friendly. I was trying to fix that shout out bot, but I think I'm too tired to care, to be honest, so we'll just leave it. Okay, so let's look at our... Oh, it's upstairs in the storage thing. You might one of these days. Exactly. We should all follow Druid in case he does decide to stream. 9, okay. Thought I had more, but that's okay. So we can make... Alright, we can make 5 arrows to start with. Let's put like 20 of these away. Oh, wow. Awesome. I've been playing since 2017. I've probably got, I think, about 3,500 hours in the game now. I'm still obsessed. So if there's anything that you would like to ask or are unsure about, please just ask. We've got lots of people who've played the game a long time here in the chat as well. Oh, fair enough, Bumblebee, yeah. Twitch TLT. I'm not speaking words good, but yes, that's what I mean. 96%. Honestly, I feel like just giving her a little nap. Seeing how long it takes to cure. One of us. One of us. What difficulty did you decide to pick? Have you been playing Wintermute? Have you been playing Survival? We're gonna eat. We're gonna sleep anyway, so we probably could just feed her and put her to bed. They'll be cured in the morning. We're not that tired. Let's read something though. Assuming the trader takes quite a while. Oh, have a great day, old guy cat game. I'm assuming it takes a while for the trader to show up on Loper anyway. I've not really talked to him on Loper. Can we read or something? Too hungry to read. Of course I am. Okay. Oh, rearranging furniture is very new, but very fun. Yeah. The first thing I normally do is the whole remove junk thing. I love that. That I like to tidy it up. I usually do move everything around. I haven't really had a base yet to move around in this run, so yeah, we could do some tidying while we wait. Oh, the paint can lid is separate to the paint can. Okay, that's useful. I could destroy these actually. They're ugly. Okay. Why does it take so? But also, it is pretty fast in the grand scheme of things. Then we can have a little dining table over here. Need a cup. There we go. Oh, the bedroll's attached to the cabinet. That's funny. Oh, absolutely. That's a really good thing to start with for sure. I started on Wintermute myself, and then I started playing Voyager, and I played Voyager for probably 5 years, to be quite honest, with a little bit of Stalker thrown in. Before I did anything else, just learn the game. It's the best way to do it. I think I'll leave everything else for now. Just yeah, Druid's a big Pilgrim player. A lot of people love it. I'm doing a Pilgrim YouTube series at the moment. But yeah, I learn about the patterns of kind of like the behavior of the wildlife, and you learn where they like to spawn and learn how to get around the maps. Map knowledge is so important. And then introduce everything else. Yeah, mechanics, maps, difficulty. Yeah, exactly what Troop says. I can only sleep a short amount of time anyway. She's not tired enough. Oh, hunting, yeah, is definitely way more of a challenge. Seven days. We haven't killed a single thing yet, but that's okay. We'll get there. Let's check on our clothing. Let's pass time till it's light enough. Hey, Budgie. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Amy, yeah, it takes time to learn. And Pilgrim, you can obviously crouch and get quite close to things, but they do run away quite rapidly on Pilgrim because of the passive settings. Right, we're going to need to make some food ASAP because we are thirsty. Some water, rather. Is that Squint? It is Squint. That's going to annoy me.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yep. We're working on the water and then we'll work on the food, Esther.
Come on, little fire.
I've been spoiled by my current loper run where I have fire starting 5, so the fire starts so fast that she doesn't even get the chance to say the little fire thing and there it's already finished. I'm just going to do a little bit to get rid of the thirst. Oh, I'm still in... It's like, why isn't it not working? I'm still in the base house, safe house mode. There we go. Wait, oh, Maisie can't get out. 1 second.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Okay. She usually puts herself to bed a bit earlier than this, so I think she's just woken up and gone, oh, hang on, I'm still in the office. Silly. Asios, right. Like the colour change when it's melted. Boiled. Alright, we can go down and make some arrows. Oh, I did. I thought I was passing time. I was actually just picking it up. Perfect timing with the stove.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, that's all good, my friend. Good morning. Probably make bannocks, actually. I don't know if I need the salt. Is it just, flour, water, and oil? Okay, good. Yay, look. Amazing. 10 cured. It's fastest with the knife, isn't it? Yeah. Fantastic. 12. Let's get ourselves 3 more so we've got 15 available. Drop the other 5 for now. Okay, so I can make 5 as I thought. Let's stop taking damage so badly. I need to go get my maple from the trailer. There we go. Raph is feeling flirty? What the heck?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
That's a raid. Hello, Warwick Knight. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Bringing some friends my way. Come and raid my castle. I hope life is treating you well. Thank you for the shout out, troop. Oh, 99% cured gut here. So these guts are pretty close. So I'd say the maples and the trailer are probably quite close as well. Resident Evil 7. Nice. I hope you had fun.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Gonna take the high road again. 23 torches again, blowing through them like crazy. I always do this. I always think I can go up here and I can't. Well, you kind of can, but it's awkward. Yeah, it's a wiggle. Not about monsters with a little charisma.
I'm so hungry.
So hungry. Yeah, wiggle wiggle your way up the hill. I've been taking some interesting routes lately. I think I've mainly been taking like old ways I used to travel before the sprain stuff was implemented. I've been picking it up again and taking the high road a lot of the time. It avoids a lot of the wildlife, especially in Mystery Lake. They love that railway line. They love to be there waiting for you. Not been particularly cold though since I found the Mackinaw. It's really made a massive difference. Yep, that's stuck. Thought that might happen. Come on. Once I have the bow and arrows, I'll get her a bit of a better food supply as well. And hunt some stuff. Unfortunately, on Stalker and above, you cannot eat the wolves or the bear until you have got your cooking level up to 5. And then you can't get the parasites that comes with eating them. But on Pilgrim, if you manage to hunt a bear on Pilgrim Melee, you can eat the bear. The Mackinaw is like so good. If you find on Pilgrim, you probably will find the Exploration Parka, which is like an orange and pink long puffy jacket. That is really warm. If you found like the snow pants or the combat pants, and then a layer of warm, the red underwear, and like the climbing socks and some good boots, you could probably do one. You could probably do the outside layer of everything. It is heavy, yeah. But on Pilgrim, you also have an abundance of loot. You're going to find so much more stuff than you need, and it's really hard to leave it behind. It's a habit you have to end up developing eventually, that some of the loot just has to stay where it is. And a lot of long-term players end up having like a base in each of their maps where they drop all their stuff, and if they go back to that map, they go to that location to get what they need rather than carrying everything from map to map, because it does just get overwhelming. All of the stuff. Yeah, and depending on the difficulty, obviously Pilgrim's a long time before the world gets really cold. But the world does get slowly colder over time. And yeah, the more difficult the map, if you look at the map difficulties on like the Wikipedia or whatever, Mystery Lake and Mountain Town are warmer maps because they're easier maps. So the harder the map is listed as, the colder the map naturally is. And some maps are windier than others, like Bleak Inlet's really windy. Ash Canyon can be pretty windy. So that makes it hard to keep a torch lit, because having a torch lit gives you 3 degrees of warmth bonus. So yeah, you end up colder.
Feels like night is coming.
I drop everything in the... Oh, I dropped everything in the good trailer, didn't I? Not the other one. My little... It's message with my button. This sky is very pretty. I'll take the river on the way back and get as many cattails as I can.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. Yay, cured. Cured. 87's not bad. Okay. Yes. What Troop said. I need to repair clothing in the morning. Need to remember. Not just go wandering off. But probably the most important thing you need to learn before you switch to a difficulty where a wildlife isn't passive, so Voyager and above, is the torch method with the wolves, and probably how to avoid sprains. Those are two really good things to learn. The animal hide clothing does look cooler. I don't make it on Pilgrim or Voyager purely because it's heavy. The man-made clothing is lighter in general. It's too dark still. And you can starve her on higher difficulties. You can starve her during the day, as long as you give her enough calories at night and give her a big 9-hour sleep. She'll heal up quite high. So that's why you see a lot of Interloper players, like I'm on right now, starving during the day until you have a good steady food supply. Then it's easier.
Good week.
Uh-huh. Oh, I ran out of cloth because I didn't bring it all with me. Yeah. Oh, Rusty. Yeah, I can see why I wouldn't want to bring Rusty with me. Yeah. 97%. Okay, so let's go find some cloth. Oh, have I got anything I can rip? No, it's all back at the base. Have I found anything crappy in here? Any crappy clothing? Oh, pillow. Now I've got a knife. I can rip down the pillow. How exciting. Dunn would be delighted. Right. Oh, stop failing the gosh damn socks. Trying to teach my son not to say God. I don't consider it blasphemy in my opinion. But I don't want to him to upset any kids in his class or anything like that. So I now say things like gosh dang. Hey, Dad and Love and Excel. Yeah, definitely ups the ante for sure. Hibernating while I wait for this freaking maple to cure. I will be going to bed shortly anyway. I'd love to have the bow made so that next time I play, we're ready to go. We'll just stare at it until it cures. Yes. Alright, well. We don't have the guts on us, do we? Thank you for the follow, man-eating banana. You guys are very sweet tonight with all the follows. Let's go make the bow in the dam. I'm one follower away from my little mini goal.
Very much more.
That's exciting. Anyone else lurking who wants to follow? I have a little mini goal. I put a little mini goal of every 25 followers. Just to have a nice, fun thing to aim for. Right. Let's make this bow, everybody. I'm excited. Right. Swap bow. Don't know why I always check. Of course it is fastest with a kniff. A knife. Oh. I really should make some bannock. I don't really should probably be starving. Oh, I have no tea, no water left. I'm gonna have to drink a tea. We have plenty of reishi. Let's drink a reishi. Treatment did not do anything. Oh no. To the toilets. Oh, very true. I probably haven't raided the toilets. Let's check. I did come through here. So I could have already raided the toilets. Where are the toilets? Oh, they don't show up on safe house. To the salon. Right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nah, but you can shush. The damn toilets. There you go, Miss Astrid, okay? It's gonna be too dark to craft now anyway, annoyingly. We can see if it lets us for a little bit. So I can see. This is light enough for me to see. Canadian lemonade, gross. Oh, it's gonna let me? Oh, okay. I have an hour left. Right, let's do that in the morning. Look how bright it is in here. The heck? Do I want to risk it? I'm at nearly full health. Let's do some risky food clicks. Otherwise, I'm just going to carry it around. There we go. It was fine anyway. You never know with the roll of the dice. Does it? What do you mean? Down low with Excel. Oh, can you move the thing in front of the toilet? Am I going to get zapped? I don't normally go through the dam when it's zappy. These don't look zappy. You can break a door. Oh, that's exciting. I'll have to do that. Oh, we haven't cleared the junk. Very important that we clear the junk. There we go. This would be terrifying if you were here. Oh my gosh. You'd be like, what on earth is going on? Dunn did it. Of course he did.
I'm starving.
Shh. No one cares. Certainly not me, I'm afraid, Astrid. I want to go get the extra toilet. It's very exciting. Wow. An extra toilet. Haha! Why did they put this in here?
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
A toilet you can't reach, normally. I want to take this poster that is, for some reason, these posters that are horizontal in the wall. They're the best posters. That's very exciting. Right, let's finish this bow. So we can have it ready for next time. Huzzah! Yeah, I think it was always in there. And they've for some reason built in front of it and just went, oh, we'll just leave it. No one's going to get to it anyway. And then, yeah, people now can get to it. Like this. The shelves that keep going into the floor. guessing that paper's supposed to be on top of the shelf. But it doesn't it doesn't explain the floating drawer. Yay, we have a bow and arrows. We have 5 arrows. We need to get a lot more feathers so that we can make the other 25 that I want to make. Let's start by getting these 2 sets of things, and then I will go into the trailer for the save for bedtime. How are you, Laszlo? Welcome in. I'm doing it Wrangler. Wrangler. Hello, sir. Why are there no feathers around you? The crows doth call. They have not molted above you. Right, so the rules of Wolf Wrangler are that I have to shoot the wolves without any sort of cheese, they call it. I don't know if it was really cheese, but without a fire or a torch or anything like that. I have to shoot them, you know, freestyle. So that's totally fine with me, because that's the way I prefer to... Yes, I think it would troop. I think that's a great idea. I prefer to kill the wolves without a fire anyway. Zah. Seeing I have no water, well, actually I now have damn water, but I was going to say I could just eat this deer, but...
Did I say
You read
I
poop,
hate
dear.
being cold?
That's funny.
Does it really do?
Alright, so... we should be getting these guys for insulated warmth, but... not today. Thought he was going to stand there for a minute and I was going to shoot him. So, let's write a little note that we're going to go to Ravine and get the feathers. Because there are 2 deer in Ravine and a dead guy
Do I? If I don't...
usually in the train car, right? Sometimes there's a dead guy in there, so sometimes there's feathers outside the train car as well. Oh, there's a dead person by the tree climbs. There's 4 things to raid of feathers in the dam. In the ravine. I obviously need to go to bed. Cannot word good today. No, nothing in the world that you drop should disappear. If it does, look for a red box somewhere in the world. And on that map, which is like a lost and found box. So basically they, if anything gets accidentally despawned in the world, they put it in a little box for you to find. It's like a giant version of these on the ground, called the lost and found box. Now I did just get a save, but we'll just do a little safe house customization save as well. And we're going to find someone to raid. And I'm going to go to bed because this is about an hour earlier than a normal finish. If you are new to the channel, I normally do go another hour, but I am very tired. I've been having the sniffles most of the week, so I'm going back to work tomorrow after a little bit of time off. So yeah, I feel like I really should get an early night. I kind of want to raid AV. He's playing Tempest Rising, which I've never heard of. It looks interesting. It's like a... not quite sure what that is. He is on a, what they call the Royal Link Up, where every year him and his friends get together and have a LAN party, and then they play games and stuff. They have fun. So it's not TLD, but he's a lovely person. He's a great person from the community that I want to support. So let's do that. If you can stick around, that'd be great. If not, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thank you so much to the follows from Man Eating Banana, the raid from Warwick Knight, Mila Millennial for the follow, Deadpool for the raid, and for all the sound and check-ins. Let's check the leaderboard, shall we? If you haven't checked in yet in your channel points menu, you can do a little check-in, and basically the more streams you attend, the higher up the leaderboard you get. But now apparently it's not going to work, which is great. So we don't know. I know the druid's on top of the leaderboard and then Budgie, but it's not going to tell us for some reason. StreamerBot is being a pain. Alrighty, I will see you guys in a couple of days. We'll do another brick build and probably a bit more TLD, to be quite honest. I have a few demos I might throw in the mix, but otherwise, yeah, we'll just do a bit more of this now that we can actually kill the wolves. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.